He's well known for his starring role in the hit series Jag. Was on it for a long, long time. So please welcome a versatile actor in both television and film. Here's David James Elliott.
Good to see you. You never age.
Well, look at you.
What are you on?
Oh my gosh, it's good to see you, Dave.
Nice to see you, Regis.
You know, the last time you were on Jag, I think, right?
That's right. Yeah.
But even before that, you began as a rock and roll guy, right? Did you have a little band or something?
Just trying to make a living, Reach.
Yeah, sure, of course, whatever it takes. But you had a band up there in Canada.
Yeah, I did.
Were you the singer, or what did you
I
play?
was the lead singer. Yeah, I play guitars, and you know. But
do you still sing?
I'm not today.
Oh, give us a
I don't know where you're going with that, but yeah, I do. Yeah, you know, around the house.
Oh,
Usually they like me to go in a little room and close the door and sing by myself.
You know, it's
in
just
my house.
amazing. I was saying to Karayan that it's amazing what happens to people in this business. Here, you start out with a group, your own group, you're a singer, and all of a sudden you become. She says wherever it takes you is where you're.
That's it. You started off as were you dancing and singing?
Yes.
To begin with?
He debuted on Dancing with the Stars, actually.
Now you have your own show. I wanted to know, do you ever come in grumpy? Because you're like you just seem like the nicest, happiest guy. So I was asking him backstage. Is the Regis ever grumpy?
No, as a matter of fact, I am the nicest guy you'll ever meet.
Absolutely.
Honest to God.
You just got back from, where were you?
I was in the Amazon. I was in the Ecuadorian portion of the Amazon.
Taking a vacation with your family, but you decided really to make it a historical vacation.
Yeah.
So you went up, and let's take a look at some of these pictures out there.
This is the chief of the tribe. We stayed with this tribe.
You went deep into the jungle.
We were in one of the most pristine, biodiverse areas of the Amazon.
Where is this?
In Ecuador.
And how were you received by the chief and his family?
He was a wonderful guy. He brought us into his house. You know, this is his home. This is his bed here. I don't know if you see it. They sleep on these planks of wood. These are his children.
Right.
Beautiful guy. This was the shaman. We went and had a clearing. That was quite a process.
And the shaman is like the.
The shaman is the doctor. If you get sick, you go see the shaman, and
anybody can walk into the jungle there and meet folks like this?
You know, we flew. We had to fly in. It was like about an hour and a half flight deep in. We had we obviously somebed who was arranged it. It was set up. We went and stayed with them, and
was it everything you thought it was going to be?
And more.
Yeah. Really exciting.
It was very interesting. This is me and the chief. We had our faces
What's the chief's name? Because I'd like to meet him.
You know.
You don't know the chief's name?
I knew it on the day. Reach, thanks for setting me up. Hopefully he's not watching.
You're not as nice a guy as I am.
No, I can be grumpy.
You took your two sons there,
No,
right?
I have a daughter and a son. This is my 7-year-old boy with our guide, the Ashwar
He
guide.
must have been in heaven, your young guy.
He had a great time.
Must have loved it.
Oh, yeah. And this is the chief's son here playing with one of his toys.
One of his toys, a razor-sharp knife.
That he, you know, I mean,
is that okay?
I would have taken it away. The chief didn't seem to mind, so he maybe, you know, this is the heir to the throne.
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
It's amazing, unbelievable.
Could they speak?
Place.
Did they understand what you were saying?
No, we had an interpreter, and we sat and drank. They drink this thing. This is some, you know, women do most of the work, and the men do a little hunting. Yeah. And the women, they start the day making this drink. It's basically fermented saliva.
Fermented saliva?
Yeah, they chew this root and spit it into a big bowl, and it ferments. And they drink it all day, you know.
Sounds like
so
fun.
you had to drink some of it, and it was interesting to drink.
Wow, what an experience! How long did you stay there?
2 weeks.
2 weeks you stayed there, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, something you'll always remember.
Always remember. You know, it's a phenomenal place, and it is, you know, not to be a downer, but it is really, we are up against it. It is disappearing at a rate of the size of 7 football fields per minute.
Per minute?
Yeah.
Isn't that a shame? The whole.
By the end of this century, they say it will be gone.
Oh.
That's
but they're happy. These people
is there a way we can help?
Well, they're happy. You know, and there's another thing that you probably, I'm sure that most people don't know, and I didn't know, is a worse, 10 times worse than the oil disaster in the Gulf. happened in the Amazon, not far from where we were staying.
10 times worse than the...
A worse
What was
oil
it?
dump.
Oh, an oil dump.
Big oil down there, you know, acting with
Yeah.
impunity. This, you know, certainly the time has come
And here
for
they are,
us
not bothering anybody and all affected by this.
They're all
that's
terribly
terrible.
affected by it, and that's why we went down to
Yeah.
see what it was like, and then we went to this disaster
Well, that
site.
gives people a lot of incentive, you know, to do the same thing with their family. Take a look at the world. It's all there.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
We'll be right back with David James Elliott, new show on ABC called Scoundrels. It's about a family.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, a typical American family.
A family of criminals.
Family of criminals.
And you were the dad.
Yes, sir.
But they caught you and they sentenced you to a long prison term, right?
That's what happened. That was not what I assumed was going to happen when I went to court that day, however. Yeah,
but
I
they
was
got you. They
surprised
nailed you.
They got
so
me.
they're putting dad away.
Crime does not pay.
So now what happens to the family when you're in there?
They, well, Virginia Madsen plays my wife,
Right.
and she thinks that maybe she wants to step off of the new family plan of going legit.
Oh,
Much
okay.
to my chagrin.
All right.
And, I'll have none of that.
Well, this is really a different, is it a comedy, a dramedy? What?
It's a dramedy.
Uh-huh.
So
Some
but
laughs.
really, yeah, it's based on a hit show in New Zealand called Outrageous Fortune, which is already a big success over
Yeah,
there. And I
yeah.
think maybe ABC thought
Yeah,
could
why
work
not?
for them.
Scoundrels. Well, we'll take a look at you in action
Thank
now,
you.
okay?
Yeah. Yes.
You're in jail. You're visited by your wife, played by Virginia Madsen. Take a look at Scoundrels.
Looks up to you. And here you are, stuck in this place for the next 5 years. Is that what you want for him? Is that what you want for me?
He was just trying to look out for you, Cheryl, like I am.
It's a miracle I still love you.
You cannot succeed in this business, Cheryl, without taking risks. You either go where the money is, or you get out. It's as simple as that. Now, you're a good wife. You've been great with the store. But this is our side of the business. Me and Cal's. You're not strong enough, babe. You don't have a...
Oop.
You should just stay out of it.
Kind of scary.